Hello dear student, I hope your studies are going well. In my previous videos, we had discussed about micro and macroeconomics. Before we proceed for today's lesson, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, then please click on subscribe button and press the bell icon. In today's video, we are going to discuss about goods in detail. Goods. Goods are items that satisfy human wants and provide utility, for example, to a consumer making a purchase of satisfying product. Although common goods are tangible, certain classes of goods, such as information, only take intangible forms. For example, among other goods, an apple is a tangible object, while news belongs to an intangible class of goods and can be perceived only by means of an instrument such as print or television. Goods may be classified as intermediate goods and final goods. Further, final goods are divided into capital goods and consumption goods. Intermediate goods are those goods which are used either for resale or for further production. Like milk used by a tea shop for selling tea. Final goods. Final goods are those goods which are used either for final consumption or for investment. It includes final consumer goods and final production goods. They are not meant for resale. Capital goods. Capital goods are those final goods which are used and help in the process of production of other goods and services like plant, machinery, etc. Consumption good. Those which are bought by consumer as final or ultimate goods to satisfy their wants. Like durable goods, car, television, radio, etc. Non-durable goods are services like fruit, oil, milk, vegetables, etc. Semi-durable goods such as crockery, etc. Now we will see the difference between final goods and intermediate goods. Final goods. These are those goods and services which are used either for consumption by the consumers or for investment by the firms. Whereas intermediate goods are those goods and services which are purchased during the year by one production unit from other production units and either completely used up or resold during the same year. Final goods do not undergo any further transformation in the production process, whereas intermediate goods undergo transformation in the production process. Final goods are included in the estimation of the national income. Intermediate goods are not included in the estimation of the national income. Examples of final goods is like milk. Milk purchased by a consumer for immediate consumption, machine purchased by a farm. Whereas for intermediate goods used in factory for further production, milk purchased by dairy shop for resale. Now difference between consumer goods and capital goods. So consumption goods are those final goods and services which are used for the satisfaction of wants by the consumers, whereas capital goods are those final goods and services which are used for producing other goods and services. Consumption goods are classified in two types, durable goods and non-durable goods. Durable goods which yield services over time like washing machine, etc. Non-durable goods completely used up at the moment of the consumptions like food, items, electricity, domestic services, etc. Whereas capital goods are usually durable in nature and can be used over a commendable period of time like building, machinery, etc. Please note the following points. The same good can be a consumption good and capital goods depending upon the and use of the good. Like car purchased by a household is a consumption good since it is purchased for the direct satisfaction of wants by the consumer, whereas car purchased by a taxi driver or firm is a capital good since it is purchased for the production or investment purpose. All capital goods are producer goods, but all producer goods are not capital goods. Single-use producer goods like raw materials, coil, wood, etc., which are completely used up in production process are known as intermediate goods, whereas durable use producer goods like plant, machinery, etc., which are repeatedly used in the production process for several years are called capital goods. A commodity can be an intermediate as well as final good depending upon its nature of use. Purpose for use: if good is used for either consumption or investment, it is a final good. However, if it is used for resale or used up for further production in the same year, it is an intermediate good. For example, bread purchased by a household is a final good as it is used for consumption purpose, whereas bread purchased by a restaurant owner to make sandwich is treated as an intermediate good as it is completely used up in the production process. If the same bread is purchased by a bakery shop for further sale to the consumers, then also it is treated as an intermediate good as it is used for resale in the same year. Not all purchases by production unit from other production units are intermediate products. because not all of them are either completely used up or resold in the same year, like machines, tools, vehicles, buildings, etc. Purchased are not intermediate goods, they are final goods, like capital goods, durable use producer goods purchased by production units for on use, like for investment. Government services are treated as final goods and therefore included in the estimation of national income. All goods and services acquired by consumers for their own use are treated as final goods. All durable goods acquired by producers are also treated as capital goods. This is a part of capital formation. Durable goods like trucks, aircraft, weapons of destruction like tanks purchased by the government for military purposes are treated as raw materials, like intermediate goods used for providing defense services. Goods meant for resale in the year of production itself by dealer are intermediate goods. However, at the end of the year, when these goods remain unsold, they constitute unsold stock and are considered as addition to the stock or inventory investment, which is treated as part of final goods. That's all for today. I hope I was able to clarify the topic. If you also think so, please click on like button and give your valuable comments, because comments and likes give us encouragement. Thank you very much.